Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
How's life going on?
We are good.
Alhamdulillah.
How about you, sir?
I'm also good anyway. So, before starting our class today, let us pray Al-Fatihah together and hope that the teaching learning process is going to anywhere running well. That's what we have already expected Al-Fatihah.
Amin.
Now for the next one, let me check your attendance, please. For Ahmad Fawas, does she attend?
No, sir.
I mean, like for Ahmad Fawas, where is she? Where is she anyway?
I don't know, sir. Last week he was sick, sir.
And then,
No.
for this week,
I don't know, sir.
what's it? Don't you know the reason anyway?
I don't know about our sir.
Okay, thank you. Then I'm done, and also what was? Okay, thank you for attending my class.
Okay.
For the last week meeting, didn't I tell you about this week material?
No.
Sir.
Oh, okay. Or maybe like, did I give you an assignment?
No, sir. There is
No. So.
There is no.
Okay, sorry for that. Actually, I will give you an assignment anyway. So, the materials we have today is about the comparative degree. So let me anyway explain to you because you, of course, do not read the material in your book. Comparative degree, it's a type of comparison, grammar of comparison, in which like it expresses a comparison between two things or more in a community and like that. And for this opportunity, we are still focusing on the comparative degree one because the comparison is divided into three. The first is the comparative degree, and then the second one is the superlative degree. The third one is the positive degree. Have you ever heard about that?
No, sir.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to learn about it. The first one is comparative degree.
Comparative degree.
Comparative degree, please, right?
Yes.
Comparative degree is a grammar structure that expresses a comparison between two things or more.
What's your
Between two things or more.
Between two things more.
Two things or more, in which they are
They
less
are.
or more than each other. They are more or less than each other. Something like that. Do you understand what I explained to you?
No, sir.
Yeah, anyway, okay. So the comparative is like comparison, like perbandingan, in which like it compares two things, kayak membandingkan dua hal. Juga bisa lebih, but let us take it simple first. Like it compares two things, dua hal, in which salah satu dari kedua hal ini lebih ataupun kurang dari satu hal yang lain. Something like that. What kind of things is this, sir? So for example, you ask me that. It can be like a human. It can be like also an animal, for example. The most important, like, it is classified into a noun. That's the classification. Like the things being compared is anyway a noun. And for the structures that you may also write it in your book. It's also subject, also auxiliary to be, also an adjective plus er. I will explain you also about that. Plus then, plus the object. Okay, what does it mean by the adjective plus er anyway? The adjective plus er is like what things is being compared from the subject to the object itself. It can be like the quality, for example, the quality involves the what is that? For example, if that is human and is well, it can be like handsome. If I have like an example of Abi and Adi, for example, and many people say that Abi is lebih ganteng daripada Adi, the comparison is going to be like Abi is, what is the English of ganteng?
Handsome.
Exactly. It's going to be handsomer than Adi.
Adi.
No, yes. I mean, the first is Abi is handsomer than Adi.
So there must be er
Er.
after adjective.
If these syllables, do you know syllables?
No, sir.
Suku kata. Something like handsome berarti
Two.
hand
Some.
sama
Some.
hand has some. Like that. It can be like that. Syllables. We count in syllables. If the syllables is more than 2, something like develop, we don't use any er behind, but we add like a more in front of the adjective. So for example, like America is more developed than Indonesia. Something like that. Have you gotten?
Yes, sir.
That's the positive sentence. For the negative one, you are just remain to add like not after the auxiliary verb. It's not handsomer, something like that. And how to make like a question, a form of comparative degree? Anyone can make
Interrogative.
interrogative.
Is Abi handsomer than Adi?
Exactly.
Okay.
Like so, yes, that's right. And also in comparative degree, we use like the existence of then to expresses to anyway like help in which like the thing is being compared to the object, something like that. We use the existence of then like daripada. Yes. Have you got that?
Yes,
Have you
sir.
understood about it? Okay, I will give you anyway a direct exercise. You can make like three sentences of comparative degree. You can use whatever adjective in the sentence. I will give you 5 minutes for that. You can start from now on. Please. Three sentences. Whatever vocabulary you can use. It can be like prettier, it can be like more delicious. Have you?
We have, sir.
3 sentences?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please, Masil.
All of them or one of them?
One of them.
Okay.
Mention me one.
The
what?
What?
Why are you laughing, Masil?
I'm done, sir.
Let me read.
I'm done, sir. Don't get me, sir.
Okay, wait. Okay, the sentence is cat is bigger than or. Okay, that's such a wild example, but from the grammar structure, it has been right. Cat is bigger than worm. Okay, thank you. What about Hamdan? Let me see yours.
Sir,
Which
the
one?
fee is larger than Fatoni.
The fish?
Larger than.
Lonjor? Is it like lebih panjang?
Yes, sir. What, sir?
No, we don't use lonjor for human, you know. I mean like, and then to express like lebih tinggi, we don't use lonjor. Lonjor is panjang. We use like a tall.
Taller. Oh, taller.
It means like Lutfi is
Taller
than
than Fatoni.
exactly something like that. I assume that you have already understood about the materials. So do you have any questions?
Nothing, sir.
Not that, sir.
Okay, for the assignment, I'm not going to forget again. For the assignment, please write me like 10 sentences of comparative degree, and it should be contained with the positive form, also the negative form, and also the interrogative form of comparative degree 1. You can decide it by yourself. It can be like 3 questions for the positive, 3 questions for the negative, and also 4 questions for the interrogative one. Yes, it's not that difficult, I think.
Yes.
And for today's material, can you give me like a brief explanation, brief summary about today's material, please?
About comparative degree, sir.
I will give you more score if then you can explain to me. Anyone?
Comparative degree is certainly we compare one thing and other things.
one thing to another thing.
Yeah, another thing.
So for the word expressing the comparison, what should we use? Is it like a verb or adjective or noun?
Now.
Mm.
What?
For the subject we use noun, but
Yeah,
for the like a main words of
Adjective.
of indicating the what is that? The perbandingan we use adjective. Okay, what is your name?
Hamdan.
Hamdan. 100. Okay, thank you for attending my class.
So,
We hope that we're still able to meet for the next week. And also I hope for the one who doesn't attend this meeting also will attend the next week meeting. Thank you very much. Let us close our meeting by reciting Alhamdulillah together.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.